All right. Welcome to Final Fantasy 16. Yay! Yeah, sorry. I should start setting up hotkeys again, but I am lazy. But anyway, as was promised, Final Fantasy 16 is now what we play. Next would be Baldur's Gate 3. Maybe I can push that a bit further back, but yeah, anyway. I played the demo of this game a while back. When was that released on PC? Like 6 or 7 months ago? That was back on my old laptop, and it wasn't running very smoothly. Not at all. So yeah, with my new PC, I've tested it already. It is running more smoothly. There's still some issues. I hope that with streaming it's not dropping too many frames, but it should be fine. I hope. We shall see. We shall test it out, I guess. And yeah, I've already been bombarded with you can have these DLCs, which I haven't bought yet. I'm still debating if I should get the season pass. I'm not sure, but yeah, if I like the game, I'll look up when to best play the DLC arcs, since they're new quest lines and all that. And yeah, go from there, I guess. Anyway, let's get this party started, shall we? Continue. No. New game. Continue is probably just... yeah, it would have just missed... oh, 1 second. Configurations. I think I set it to... English voice acting. Yeah, and I don't want that. No. Hello? Hello? Ah, there we go. Yeah, Japanese is fine. The English one is fine as well, but I just cannot deal with it. I'm sorry. It would be easier for everybody involved. I know. I know, but... I need to be able to scream at the game that the translation is off. Like, I think it was mother that was translated to brother. And stuff like that. But anyway, no further stalling, huh? Why is this set so weirdly? Why can I not just make it a bit brighter for everybody? If I look at the... okay, yeah. It's fine if I set it to... what was it? 7? Or 8? 8. Even I'm having trouble seeing this, by the way. I can barely make out the... what's it called? Steel bars. Subtitles, yes. Controller rumbling, sure. Text language. Okay, I would have been asked here as well, but it's fine. We already set it to Japanese, and that's what we're gonna use. There we go. Visual alerts. Was my microphone just not plugged in properly? Okay, you might have only heard half of what I was saying. That's fine. I am not a professional streamer, and I never will be, so I do not care. I mean, I totally can. So sorry. Enable an on-screen. That's why my microphone settings are so terrible, because that's my professional settings. Yes. Enable the on-screen. Well, yeah, that's fine. Begin with several accessories. Okay, that was that one. Gameplay focus does not affect story content. I am comfortable with action games, thank you very much. I might be a woman, but I can still deal damage sometimes, if I feel like it. Okay? Oh yeah, we start with the Eon fight raid. Eidolon? Whatever. Whatever they're called. I forgot. I has forgotten. It's been so long since I played Final Fantasy games. No, it was the beginning of this year, but it's been so long. This year feels extremely long and extremely short at the same time. When I look at the date, I'm like, it's November already, where did the year go? But when I look back what happened in this year, it's like, oh my god, can this year end already? Oh. Shh. Need to speak up.
大地に鎮座するマザークリスタルは人々を繁栄に導いてきた。しかしいつしか芽生えた人の自我は自らを惑わせていく。それゆえにクリスタルをめぐる探求の旅は今なお続いているのだ。
This is the part that will be at least a bit bitchy. We'll have to go through this twice. Yay! Oh, it's actually rendering better than last time we did this, but okay, it's still cutscene. We haven't seen the gameplay yet. Now that I think about it, I think we get to see this fight from two perspectives, right? Oh well, we'll see. There we go. And we're getting laggy. Damn it. I don't understand why there specifically. There was nothing more going on than the last few times, but that's fine. Year of the Realm 873. The Nizda Defile, the Dalmatian Republic. It do be looking pretty though.
More soon夜明けだ。そろそろ両軍が動くぞ。
俺たちの任務はドミナントの暗殺。標的を間違えるんだよ。
It still weirds me out to hear this voice.
戦場で間違えるか。
Oh no.
それより本当に
But the blonde's voice is still irritating to see him in such a pretty boy body. He normally has these rough and gruff characters, and then in this one he's a pretty boy.
そろそろ出るぞ。
True that, true that. How dare you leave me in an hour? Well, I guess I can cut the beginning short then. Yes! Since this is the running tutorial now. Yay! We will teach you how to walk and jump and run. Because people need to learn that for reasons unknown.
抜かるなよ、ワイバン。お前はこの任務の肝だ。
分かってる。
Walk? Asshole,
こっちだ、
walk?
ついてこい。
Does it actually? Yes, it needs to pop up before I can walk. Look at this. Such pretty. Much pretty. Yeah, okay, thanks.
この戦場は荒れるぞ。くれぐれも気をつけろ。
Uh-huh. I'm totally going to be careful, don't you worry.
おい、急ぐぞ。
That's such a lie. I literally was holding the trigger at full throttle and it's now only telling me you can run if you adjust it properly. Love how we totally know who we are rooting for. War's bad anyway. You don't always. How nice of you. What's the depending factor? Depending on their goal or depending on how pretty they are?
国の奴らむちゃくちゃしやがる。
シバが出るまでダルメキア軍が持てばいいがな。なんだ。
Okay, fair, fair. But then again, most main characters are pretty annoying. Since we have a brooding main character, this one, at least we don't have the whole cheery, I'm such a good boy kind of atmosphere going on the entire time.
門へ行け、急げ、早く。援軍を出せるとはどういうことだ。話が違う。何のための同盟か。慎まぬか。陛下のウォールウド王の御前だぞ。
He looks kind of out of it. But sure.
これが我らの結論です。
Politics. No matter when, no matter where. Always a pain.
「何を焦っておいでか。戦況など一時的なもの。先の大陸戦争の折も帰国だけで見事に奴らを防いでみせた。違いますか？それに帰国のドミナントが控えておられるのです。我々の介入はかえって足手まといでは。
患者の知らせでは奴らも召喚獣を手に入れたという。あの時とは状況が違いましょう。援軍は不要だ。何の賞賛があって。今さら兵隊を借りたところで 町に到着を待つ気か。
What a giant.
ここが落ちればあの蛮族どもを前に首都ランデラは丸裸なんだぞ。
Oh, I know his voice actor as well.
俺が出るしかあるまいよ。
Sure, sure, sure.
不可教。せいぜい鉄王国の奴らに見せつけてやるとしよう。核の違いってやつを。
But I gotta say, I'm happy that the woman gets a full body armor. Somewhat.
フーガ
ベネディクタ。
They needed to show that this game is a bit more mature than the other ones.
投票など召喚獣の前ではチリアクタ。俺の力を疑ってるのか？
いいえ全然あなたを信じてるわ愛してるもの
Uh-huh.
召喚獣芝だろうがすぐ
Weren't
に
they?
片付ける。
Ah, no, we had problems with the demo. I think it came in later.
Lansen 乱戦になったな。いい頃合いだ。俺たちも行くぞ。
Yeah, the armor does not make a whole lot of sense, but it at least looks stylish. Okay, I can jump. I was like, was there a jump button or not? Because I know that he automatically climbs. Whee!
で、どうする？行くしかない。
The translation, what was being said, completely different, as always, but still.
待て。何か様子が。
I'm sorry.
早々に召喚獣を出してきた。
I already know that there's gonna be a whole bunch of lore dumps that can be a bit hard to keep track of.
行くぞ。
There she is. So much more pretty than in the previous game. They really went all into the pretty factor into designing the summons. At least the human. Oh no. This game is such a good handbag way to if you have control of a block. Oh no! Such a short. Oh damn.
もたもたするなワイバー急げ
But the music is so atmospheric. What? I'm going down. You got this, buddy. Don't die. Thank you, random. Wait, can I not? Okay. It's not bad.
와이바!しっかりしろ。任務はまだ終わってないんだぞ。
Translation. Yep, there we go again. Mada. Being translated to brother. Still annoys me. And it will always annoy me. Couldn't they have overworked that in the translation? "13 summers earlier, year of the realm 820." And here's our fighting tutorial.
ナイトの称号を返上しても構わんというわけだ。ナイトがこの低たらくでは守られる側も気が気でないのでは？
心配なんてあるもんか。兄さんは絶対に負けないよ。でしょ？クライブ、次こそ一本取れるわ。頑張って。
では本番。5000円に応えてみせられよ。
Alright.
では改めて打ち込みから立ち筋を見せてごらんなさい。
My form. My non-existent form, sure. Execute a full swing combo. Press X to perform a melee attack. Up to 4 attacks can be chained together. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, I did it. Amazing.
お見事。その立ち筋なら戦でも引けを取りません。しかし魔法の腕はどうですかな。フェニックスから授かった火の魔法、とくと見せていただきましょう。さあ、火の魔法を見せてごらんなさい。
火の魔法 sure. Why?
よし続けて。見事です。
I know, right?
もはや魔法の訓練など必要ありませんな。
政治は必要ない。
では次は私から参りますよ。攻めは確かだが果たして守りはどうか。今度は気を失わぬようしっかりと私の剣をかわされよう。私の太刀をかわせますかな。
Stay quick on my feet. Ah. RB. Press RB to evade. Okay. And the precise moments dealt with temporary slow the enemy and then it's okay.
冷静に相手の動きを読むのです。さすがに身が軽くていらっしゃる。何をしている。
Yay!
いいでしょう。
And now I have to.
クライブ様、くれぐれもお忘れなきよう。熟達した身のこなしはそれだけで大きな武器となります。そしてあなたには可能なはずだ。
Is it just me or is the.
常人を超える身のこなしが。
It is, yeah. I think you can choose actually, but. No, that was the 7 remake. This one is actually real time combat.
さあ、追いつけますかな。
Close the gap. Execute his Phoenix Shift 3 times. A Phoenix Shift is done by pressing B. Okay. Both melee and ranged attack magic can be used while executing Phoenix Shift. Okay.
そう、これで相手は不意をつかれる。さすがですね。ですが、いくら類いまれな力を持っていても、戦場を無傷で切り抜けるのは困難。わずかな傷が命取りに。その力を十分に発揮するためにも、特に自身の体力は常に把握しておきなさい。さ
Now
て、
I'm
クライ
getting
ブ
an
様、
explanation what that is.
そろそろ体力が減ってきた頃ではありませんか。
Mend your wound. Seriously, I'm getting an health potion tutorial. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Potion. To fully restore. Are you kidding me? Okay, there you go. Happy now? Lesson complete.
戦は人たちが勝敗を分かつば、剣術、魔法、身のこなし、祝福の力、その人たちを確たるものにするため、自身の力量を正確に加速するのです。常に万全の体制で臨むことを忘れてはなりません。
That the mouth movement does not fit the voice lines is kind of getting on my nerves.
バケツの水で冷えた体もそろそろ温まった頃でしょう。望むところだ。ようやく私もお相手ができる。ではナイトの称号にふさわしき力量を証明してみなさい。
It's getting a bit better now.
やってやるとも。
There's some voice lines where it's completely off though.
さあクライブ様、かかってきなさい。
You know, listen. Defeat the Lord Commander. The will gauge indicates an opponent's will to fight back. Break the spear by landing attacks and strike them when they are vulnerable.
兄さん絶対に勝てるよ。あなたならきっと大丈夫。落ち着いて。
Fuck. Wrong button. I keep pressing the wrong button.
おお、実戦の勘もなかなか。
その調子だよ。
Why is he not blocking though? Oh no! Lord Murdoch's will has been broken, leaving him staggered. By dealing as much damage as you can before he regains his senses, use RT and X to execute rising flames. Yeah. Iconic ability. RT and X? RT and X. RT and X. RT and X. There it is. I was pressing LB and X. Yay! It was a terrible fight, but I got it. You keep mixing up the buttons though. Not a good start. Ooh, I'm so good at fighting! Yay! Well, did you bet on me, brother of mine? We could have made some money even though we are the lord of this. The lord's sons of this area.
名ばかりのナイトだなどともうからかえませんね。頼もしくなられた。何をしている？持ち場に戻れ。
Such high honor, thank you, Dawn. Well.
Joshua. 疲れただけだ。こんなことにフェニックスの力を使うんじゃない。
ナイトを癒すのも僕の務めだよ。これくらいど
ほら見ろ。今朝も咳き込んでたな。外に出ていいのか。
大丈夫だよ。
That sheath is at an
無理をする
awkward
な。
place though.
殿下がお戻りになられました。
父上だ。
Where's the doggo? I want to see the puppy.
大コーヒー行けません。このようなところへいらっしゃるなど。可愛い息子を迎えに行くのです。何の触りがありましょう。
Can you please trip and fall like you deserve, asshole?
我がロザリアへの揺るぎない忠誠に感謝
Sorry,
し
I
ます。
played this
ありがたきお言葉。
section
我が身に
already.
変えても
I just do not like her. You will understand when you see it happen, Dawn.
ジョシュはまた部屋を抜け出していけない子ね。
ごめんなさい。
Ikinaiko. And then you translate it to, we discussed this, right?
さあジョシュは殿下をお迎えに上がりましょう。将軍。
あ、
This is only the beginning, okay? Of why I dislike her.
血がつながってないような扱いだ。は
あ、実の息子なのにフェニックスが宿らなかっただけで。
行こうか。
Yeah, that is not how you sheath that sword. I'm sorry, dude, but nah. Unless it's a clicky and sheath, which I do not think it is. That does not work. Damn, I can't wait until I get a mount. Vampyr has really ruined my enjoyment of walking in video games.
表を上げよ
おかえりなさい父上。
う。ありがとうジョシュア。大事はなかったか？
ええ、もちろん大丈夫です。今日は兄さんの稽古をずっと見ておりました。
そうか。
静かに。これやめろ。トルが。
そいつは大物になるな。
父上。
Kind of thick puppy, but
楽にし
still a
ろよ。
puppy.
ご好評痛み入ります。
Maybe cut down on some snacks though. Ah, puppy, puppy.
ご無事のお戻り、何よりでございました。父上。
近いうちに戦になる。覚悟しておけ。
He's what,
ここまで切迫して
15?
いるんですか？
後で謁見の間に話がある。
はい、父上。殿下。
解散。
あ、トルガル。ダ
I
メよ、どこ行
really
くの？
hope he survives this. Well, okay, he has to survive the
私たちも行きましょ
prologue.
う、クライブ。
そうだな。
But I really hope he comes back later. Since I only know the prologue of this game. I need to know that he's fine. Sunrise and sunset. Ooh. Should you find yourself lost, do not fret. Hold down L and trust your animal instinct to point you in the right direction. Your current destination will be displayed with a symbol. Okay, thank you.
戦に
It's
なる。
already being
Also,
displayed, but
話を
thanks,
聞い
I
てみないと。
guess.
さあ、仕事にかかってくれ。
Useful items can be found across the realm, la la
アナベ
la.
ラ様はお気にしいので
Thank you. There was some shiny stuff up there on the palisades. You have something to say?
ただいまクリスタルの検品中です。完了
Alright.
次第皆に配給いたします。その調子でキビキビ働いてくれ。
Oh, was it on the other side? It was on the other side. Okay. Hi there, can I pet you?
クライブ様のチョコボは今日も元気ですよ。な、アンブロシア。
Beautiful colors.
難民が増えてな。
鉄王国から領土を奪い返せば
さっさと武器の手入れを済ませちまおう。
Can I?
いつでも立てるよう支度は万全にな。ヤコブはもう出発したがってますよ。
Okay, I can't get that. Oh, I was supposed to go there. Oh no, who's dropping fruits? Left, right, and center.
気をつけろよ。
ああ、これはクライブ様。お目汚しをしてしまい申し訳ございません。何をやってるんだ。早くお辞儀しないか。
Good as new and nothing to worry about.
余計なことをしたよ
Kinda
うだ。
two very different things, but
そうも
okay.
ございません。あなた様からお言葉を賜るなど奴隷の身にあまりある光栄。この国以外では声どころか見ることすらしていただけない。ロザリア公国のベアラーたちはきっと大陸一の果報者でございましょ
二人とも顔を。
う。おい、
ほら、そう強く当たるんじゃない。
That we can see what future awaits
ク
him.
ライブ様の仰せのままに。
これからも国のために励んでくれ。いいな、体も痛いよ。
それでは失礼いたします。
ああ、わかった。
さあほら、仕事に戻るぞ。
Let the poor puppas walk, though. He needs to lose some fat.
夕げの支度をしてるわね。
トルガル、
Oh, you were the shiny
腹
ones.
でも減ったのか？
What's wrong? Poppers? Okay.
今年の小麦の収穫はどうかしら。戦続きで仕方心配だけど。
飲み水についてはご安心を。ベアラーに魔法で供給させております。
Thanks.
こっちは静かね。
Yeah, for now.
女子は
？Are you trying to cut the leaves, or what are you doing?
クライブ様、ただいまベアラーに魔法を使わせ、庭木の手入れを行っております。急ぎ終わらせますので、しばしお待ちを。
It's all good. Don't you worry. Hi, Joshua.
兄さん、
Don't look so sad.
フェニックスの力でみんなを守らなくちゃ。でも僕は。
大丈夫だ。父上が導いてくださる。それに俺がお前を守るさ。
そうだね。ありがとう兄さん。
ジョシュアの身の回りを第一になさい。
Some large gates and stiff levers require extra effort to open. Use A to access them, then hold RT to push. Alright.
ですね。
頑張って。
Bye bye, puppy. Yeah.
「お召しにより参上いたしました。何なりと。
ここにアナベラはおらん。楽にしろ。
それで北部に変わりは？
見渡す限り黒一色だ。数度の月が沈む間に北部の多くが黒の一帯に飲まれた。
Now that I think about it,
あれは遅かれ早かれ直轄領に
this game is
及ぶ
basically a
そんな
regendered
こ
Cinderella
の首都
story,
ロザリスは
kinda.
すでに北部からの移民で溢れている。南部のポートイゾルデに回すにしてもじきに限界を迎えるだろう。
At least the beginning.
すべてが起こってからでは遅いのだ。早急に動かねば。
鉄王国と戦を。
もはや小競り合いでは済まないでしょう。雌雄を決する時です。
こたびこそドレイク・ブレスを奪還する。かのマザークリスタルの加護なしに我が国を守ることはできぬ。
They really drop way too many lordoms. Well, not lordoms, but
また戦が
random
始まる
words on you and are like, yeah, you'll
明
understand
日フェニックスゲ
eventually.
ートに出向く。
Yeah, it is.
しきたり通り戦ごとの典型を仰がねばならん。
ジョシュアのナイトとして私も。
その前にやってもらいたいことがある。ロードに。
ここ最近、領内で北の蛮族が相次いで目撃されているのをご存知か。
スティルウィンドシッチにゴブリン族がいるという噂なら。
よろしい。それでは腕利きを2人預けます。明日クライブ様にはスティルウィンドへ向かい、その調査を行っていただきたい。完了次第フェニックスゲートで合流を。
手柄を立ててアナベラを黙らせておけ。ん
承知いたしました。殿下。
話は以上だ。今日のところは早めに休め。
はい、失礼します。
Active time law, there we go. That that is one bit we will have to probably use a lot in this game to understand all the context that they're giving us. I'm not sure if I'm really willing to do that. If it's really relevant, maybe, but yeah, I'm not sure. HDL can even be viewed during most cutscenes. Wow, amazing. Yeah, there we go. Alvin Rossfield. Okay, it's not too expansive yet, it seems like, but yeah, this is gonna be way worse in the future. Anyway, this way. Do you have anything to say, Lord
こ
Commander?
たびの戦、マザークリスタルの問題だけではありません。風の大陸進出の足がかりを鉄王国に与えることだけはあってはならないのです。
Probably.
わかってる。奴らにロザリアの血は踏ませないさ。
Well, it is kind of nice to look up who is currently on screen, even though it's not always very accurate. Since I'm terrible with names, I do appreciate it. To be able to learn some actors' names. This game is still so pretty. All the dark themes are made up by how pretty it looks. That is a very bad concept. That you can walk into the throne room at any point and listen into any discussion going on from your bedroom. Who thought that was a good idea? And they wouldn't even really notice that you're there.
どのくらいかかるのです？
長くはない。4、5日といったところだ。
ジョシュアも同行を？
お前とてロズフィールドの血を引くものだろう。忘れたわけではあるまい。戦の前にはフェニックスゲートで天慶を仰ぐのが古くからの習わし。それができるのはドミナントたるジョシュアのみ。
だからなんです？あの子は体が弱く。
そんなことは分かっている。だがフェニックスのドミナントである以上太古を積みだ。ジョシュアには何事も慣れさせておかねば。
エルウィン、
心配するな。クライブがついている。あいつも一発の兵士になったとはいえまだ15なのだぞ。少しは気にかけてやれ。
あの子は嫡男として生まれながらフェニックスを宿さなかった。取るに足らぬただの人が我が太閤家に必要だとでも？
You do know.
ただの人だ。
Yeah.
あなたは太閤、このロザリア公国の国主です。
またその話か。力を持たぬわしが太閤の座にあるのは先代たる父上が創生したからだ。ジョシュアが成人するまでの仮初めの地位に過ぎ。
それでもあなたは太閤の座についた。我らロズフィールドの地に恥じぬ地位に類まれなる尊き血を冒涜し
So Clive is also the firstborn asshole lady.
受け継いだ血が
Which
一体
bitch?
何になる。そんなもので国を民を守ることなどできるものか。明日は早い。もう休むぞ。
They make it really easy to hate her. I'm sorry.
明日は功を立てなければ。
願い事？
ジル、もうそんな年じゃないよ。すぐに寝るさ。
さあ。
Wouldn't Sonatoshi no, not, Danayo mean it's not that kind of star?
ジョシュアのナイトだ。あいつを守ってやらなきゃ。あんな体で無理して俺は変わってやることもできない。
クライブ、
それだけじゃない。父上から受けた別の命もある。
じゃあクライブたちが無事に帰れるようにメティアにお願いしなきゃ。
Is it that one red star? Is that Metia? Oh, don't cry.
また戦が始まるのね。
Yes. It is already waging after all.
ここでの生活が幸せだから忘れてた。私の国との戦だけで終わりじゃないって。戦はずっと続いていくんだって。
そうだな。次は多分大戦になる。
でもクライブなら大丈夫よね。フェニックスの祝福を授かってナイトになったんだから。
Dude, that's the moment you get a jacket for her. Or strip down your jacket and give it to her, okay? Dude, learn something. I know you're only 15, but still, get your moves on early. She clearly has feelings for you after all. Idiot. I feel kind of bad for not really paying attention to what's going on screen. But playing through this for the third time is just... It's still good.
儀式はきっとうまくいくわ。うん、頑張るよ。いってらっしゃい。
They really translate everything into good luck, huh?
これよりフェニックスゲートに出発する。皆にクリスタルの加護があらんことを。我ら炎の神、武将の金とならん。殿下ご出立。開門。
クライブ様、任務の間この子をお預かりしますね。頼む。
They really look gigantic in this one, though. The chocobos, I mean.
クライブ様とご一緒できるとは光栄です。
And well, okay. Clive is still growing.
今回の名目は調査だが、現地で戦闘になることも十分に考えられる。ゴブリン族は凶悪だ。舐めていると痛い目を見るぞ。蹴散らしてやります。ウェイド
Good eye roll, though.
タイラー卿、どうかよろしく頼む。
はい、任せてください。尽力します。
では行こう。クリスタルの加護があらんことを。
Well. The world map displays all the location indicated by glowing pins currently available to Clive via fast travel. Additional content can be redeemed from System tab in the main menu upon completing a chance encounter in the main now. Okay, that's probably gonna be a while longer, and I don't have any DLC characters, right? DLC right now, in general. Still win the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. You know, on the one hand, I like that we don't have to travel everywhere, because that can drag so hard. But on the other hand, it's also kind of sad that we don't get to see the environment at all. That it's all located in one fixed setting, you know what I mean? But I can understand why.
ああ、慎重に行こう。
Lost in a fog. Feeling overwhelmed? Try equipping one or more of the 5 timely accessories. For example, the Ring of Timely Strikes allows its wearer to chain complex attack combos only using X. The Ring of Timely Focus slows time during an incoming attack, allowing for an extended evasion window. Yeah, we have yeah from the main menu. Sure.
この辺りも随分荒れたもんだ。
What
黒
did
の
you
一帯が
expect?
迫ってるからな。こうもなるだろう。
人が住める場所ではないか。
ええ、この先の村も随分前に打ち捨てられたようですね。
What I'm wondering, are these weird things they have around their neck guards, or are they collars just trying to not make them look as such? Idiot. Use Y after striking an opponent with extra conjure a magic explosion that deals significant will damage. Okay. Here's the next one.
Goblin 族。報告の通りだ。
このまま奥の方も探ってみましょう。
Right. You know, I was about to say in the beginning, since there those quote-unquote game critics that always complain about the white paint indicating where you can hold onto ledges and stuff like that. And I was about to say, yeah, the game doesn't really have that, but kinda still. But it's fine. I don't mind.
どうかご用心を。
I actually kind of like it more than the vampire thing, where it's like randomized where you can jump to, and where it's just not possible for no good reason. Some enemies will drop gil or items upon the defeat. The loot is gathered automatically. What just happened? Oh, you're still alive? Okay. Do I have everything? Should, right? Yeah. Looks like it. Alright, time to break these. Oh, or use A, I guess. Since the white paint is kinda everywhere, indicating where you can go, I really don't mind it all that much. If it were just extremely obvious paint, like I think it was in one of the Lara Croft games where you have neon yellow paint on these ledges, then yeah, that's a bit much. But otherwise, I don't mind. Ah, 1 second. Check downstairs first. Okay. Now. Wow.
クライブ様、魔法を使ってくる奴がいます。お気をつけて。
数が多い。タイガー、手分けするぞ。
I can't see when they're casting spells. Oi. Thanks for the heal. These goblins are cheap though. Give me more than just 2 gil at most. Someone needs money to finance all the wars going on, you know? Eventually.
この先に村の広場があったはずだが、なんだか嫌な予感がするぜ。
Boss fight! Yay! Was that the boss fight area or was it the next one? Okay, apparently the next one.
おいおい、こりゃ誘い込まれたか、クライブ様。
ああ、いるな。あいつが頭だ。まずは目の前の奴らを片付けると。
Thank you, thank you. Have fun with whatever you have to do today.
ウェイド、気を向くなよ。やってやるぜ。
Where's the leader?
あとはあいつだけだ。
There we go. And next time don't feed them after midnight, okay? Larger enemies must be faced with caution. They have more HP than their smaller counterparts and will often use devastating abilities to overwhelm opponents. Use the Blessing of the Phoenix to not only deal considerable damage to these enemies, but also break their wills. Break an enemy's will can stagger them and make them vulnerable. Oops.
今の一撃を食らわぬよう。動きをよく見て回避を。ああ、分かってる。
Oof. I dodged though. Partial stagger. Enemies will become partially staggered when their will gauge is raised to 50%, creating a short opening in which combination attacks are easily landed. Come on. Oh, go to the side. What do I dodge for? Come on, swift strike. What can I do? Completely reducing enemies will stagger them. Extra damage is dealt when an enemy is fully staggered, increasing With each strike landed up to a maximum of 150%, the total amount of damage dealt during this time is displayed upon the enemy regaining his senses. Go. Wrong button. There we go. Okay. He's a slave. Following important battles, a separate results screen will appear displaying the battle performance and rewards. Rewards are based on performance and may include items, gear, ability points, and experience points. Yeah. Could have been better, but I think I actually got more than I did during the demo, so I'm happy. Where's the leader? We haven't finished him off yet. Gear can significantly improve player abilities attributes, but only when equipped via the gear tab in the main menu. Yeah, okay. Main menu. Hello? What's here? Gear and The gear icon and icons tab is used for equipping weapons and armor, as well as assigning iconic abilities to available slots. Alright. Leather armor. And that's the rings, right? Yeah. Alright. Use the push one. I'll think about it. Ability points can be spent in the ability tab to acquire new abilities as well as upgrade existing ones. If you are unsatisfied with Clive's current build, reset all abilities and try again, as there's no penalty for doing that. Details of each ability and feat can be viewed by selecting its icon. Okay, what do we have here? Aerial attack. Use X while in the air to chain up to 3 consecutive attacks. Melee attack. Use X to strike an opponent. Use it. Yeah. Ah, okay. I can unlock new ones. Or can I upgrade? No. Okay. That's fine. Execute a dodge with RB at the moment of it only increases evasion efficiency, but also allows for counterattacks using. Didn't I already have that? I don't have enough points though. But isn't that what was taught to me during the beginning fighting tutorial? Oh, okay. I guess they stole that from me. So I have to relearn it. Hate that, but okay. Oh, thanks for the high potion. I was running low.
いたぞ。あいつ。
1 second. Let me explore. No. Okay. Moving along. And the next boss fight.
逃げ場はないぞ。止まれ。モルボルの吐く位置にご注意を。気を引き締めて語りましょう。奴の前方に気をつけろ。
I keep using the wrong button. Use X just as an opponent to parry the strike, temporarily slowing time. Well, I can suddenly parry? Okay. Okay. When the screen flashes blue like this during a pivotal moment in battle, press X before time runs out to deliver a devastating blow. That barely did any damage, what are you talking about? Thanks. Somebody heal me again, please. Why is it so focused on me, though? I don't know. Why? Wrong button. Wrong button. There we go. I went too early. Somebody heal me, maybe? I all had a feeling I had seen some white. I was using the carrying thingy. No. I really need to learn to not press B. Did that happen? Okay, cool. I'll take it. And not again. When the screen flashes red like this during a pivotal moment in battle, press RB before the time runs out. Hi, Xerox. How you doing? Have a great evening as always. Oh no, get out of that, get out of that, get out of that. And I went right into the bad breath. Can you? Yeah. Not another. There we go. Okay, that should hopefully be the last one. No. Not really doing any damage. Could you guys maybe hit him as well? I feel like I'm the only one doing damage here. That's probably also why he keeps attacking me. Get out of the sludge. Oh, okay. Works. Mobiles. Pain. Nothing. Come on. I wasn't too terrible, right? Okay, yeah, I was. But still.
どうぞ。
すまない。
参りましたね。ゴブリン族だけでなく、モルボルまで現れようとは。
討伐隊の編成を進言しよう。このままでは遠からず民に被害が出る。
そろそろ行きましょう。暗くなったら厄介ですよ。
今ここを立てば日暮れ前にはフェニックスゲートに。
何が起きてる？
Something has awoken and they translate as a curse. Okay, sure. Sometime later. Phoenix Gate, the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. Oh, I'm not ready yet. I am not ready yet.
ここからだよ。すげえのはクライブ様の剣さばき。シャキーゴブリン族どもがバッタバッタと倒れてください。もっと話を。
I'm not ready to say goodbye yet.
楽しめよ。教え子の活躍ほどうまい魚もないのよ。これからがますます楽しみなお方だ。
ああ、次は共に飲み明かすさ。
Okay.
どうした？
宴の空気に酔っただけです。
今日は一段と騒がしいからな。
みんな兄さんを認めてる。
そうだ。クライバー名実ともに立派なナイトになった。わしも鼻が高い。
父上、この国ではドミナントが太閤家にのみ生まれる。一体なぜなのでしょう。
人はクリスタルの加護なしに生きてゆけぬ。その加護を民に広めるのはお前だ、ジョシュア。召喚獣を狩るドミナントの務めだからこそ太閤家の血が選ばれたのだろうよ。精一杯励むがよい。
緑の大地に思い馳せ我らを導くグレンの炎さつらなれ炎の旅不死鳥の翼のもと悠久の風の大地に
お前たち声が小さいぞ。
少し席を外してきます。
さあ進めよ炎の旅再生の翼のもと
Vampyrs, what are you doing here?
一人でついてきたなんて本当に大物になるかもな。
Well, he's a fine hound. He found you.
こんなところにいたの？
お前こそどうした？
席にいなかったから。
宴の時だけはナイトも休めるだろ。それに俺は賑やかなのが苦手だ。
僕だってそうだよ。
The translation, seriously. I know I said I wanted to, but why can't they keep it to the original?
モルボル退治の英雄。みんな兄
They
さ
are
んを
completely
慕ってる。
changing the characters with the translation.
そうでもない。
After all.
俺は太閤家の無駄飯ぐらいなんだから。せめて剣でくらいは役に立たないと能なしの嫡男だと笑われる。みんなが慕うのはお前さ。羨ましいよ。
違う、僕じゃない。フェニックスの力を頼られているだけなんだ。
再生を司る不死鳥フェニックス。
この力は兄さんこそふさわしい。国の代表として立つべきなのは強い意志を持つ人だ。兄さんのように。
それぞれに使命がある。遥か遠い昔からこのロザリアではドミナントが太閤となって国を支えてきた。そして存亡の危機に立たされるたびに炎の中から現れたフェニックスが国を救ったという。ドミナントとして国を担っていく。それがお前の使命だ。
僕の使命。
俺は祝福を授かった。俺の使命はナイトとして次期太閤たるお前を守ること。何があってもな。だから辛い時は俺を頼ればいい。
ありがとう兄さん。やっぱり兄さんはすごいね。
ほら、まずは自分の体を大事にしろ。わかったか？
そうだね。先に休むよ。おやすみトルガル。
Hi, puppers. Oh, does it start already? Kinda had hoped that I get my section where I can walk around and not have the betrayal start yet. So I can keep that for tomorrow.
物資の搬入だ。
お疲れさん。ずいぶん遅かったな。
また行商のやつらがワインでも売りに来たのかと思ったぜ。
あいつらしつこくてな。何を。
支度が整いました。
手はず通りに。
Damn, Joshua, maybe wake up when it's so loud outside?
ジョシュア様、夜分遅く失礼いたします。ウェイドと申します。
一体何事です？
敵襲ですが、詳細は不明。すでに火の手が回っています。ジョシュア様は裏口から脱出を。
わかりました。行きましょう。
ジョシュア様、こちらへ。
Okay, there we go. Flight of the fledgling. Okay, there we go. Because I am not ready to see that yet. Again. I'm sorry. Oh, and I'm quite tired actually. There we go. What? Purchase on Steam? Am I playing the demo right now? I'm gonna guess the DLCs is what they're talking about, but still kind of strange to have that on the menu. Anyway, yeah, I'm a bit too tired to concentrate right now. The fights definitely haven't given that away. I'm sorry. The fights definitely haven't given that away with me messing up the buttons. No. Everything's a-okay, totally normal. But yeah, my sleep rhythm has been fucked the last few days. Been waking up at 4 AM for the last 7 days-ish. And going to bed rather late, so yeah, it's kind of fucked with my sleep schedule in total. But I'll survive. It'll get better. It'll take time. But yeah, anyway. Since I've played the demo, technically everybody on this channel should already know what is about to happen. Who's going to die, who's gonna fight whom, and stuff like that, but, you know. Yeah. It definitely is a hard watch, and I want to go in there prepared for what's going to happen. My tissue's ready. No, okay, it's not that bad, but yeah. I kind of also want to see what happens after, since sorry, we have another hour and a half-ish, maybe. Oh, no, less. Should be less. Left in the section that was playable in the demo. So, yeah. I'll get to see what happens after. And that's what I'm most curious about. Alright. Anyway, as always, thanks for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed and I see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.